Hello everyone and welcome back to Halleys Adventures. A big thanks again for watching my second vlog that came out about a week or so ago now on my office reno. It's so nice having somewhere to just sit and film now. So it is Tuesday the 12th of May. I am at home. It's nice and quiet because no one's home. Miley has been running around the backyard barking for the last 5 minutes, and then as soon as I turn my camera on to start vlogging, she's come and laid outside the screen door. She's just lying there staring at me. Maybe a sense of my voice calms her. Who knows? Anyway, so a couple of things. I have taken some leave from work. I was supposed to be in San Diego right now on a jiu-jitsu camp. So I've finally gotten over the heartbreak of my trip being cancelled. I went straight back to work. I wasn't going to have any time off, and then after speaking to one of my bosses, she was like, why don't you just take a few days off, you know, I think you definitely need it. And I was like, you know what, that's not a half bad idea. So here I am at home by myself. I can't even begin to remember when was the last time I would have taken, like the last time I had annual leave was when I went to Bali back in September last year, so it was 8 months ago. But if I take days off work, it's usually because I have appointments, whether it's, you know, dental things, because I don't get RDOs because I work Monday to Friday, so I'm very lucky. But I don't get weekday RDOs now, so I have to plan all of my appointments around the weekend, and there are some things that I can't do on the weekends. So the first thing I did this morning was sat down and had a look at when the dentists are going to reopen, and then within an hour I got a newsletter email from my dentist saying, guess what, we're taking appointments again. So it was meant to be, right? So couldn't get into the dentist, but that's fine. I've booked for 2 Saturdays time. I've booked the physio because I'm still struggling with my shoulder pain. Still can't quite figure out what's going on, so I think it's time to take the next step up for treatment. I'm not sure what that will be, but I'm sure when I go see Paul, we'll figure it out. So, you know, it's a bittersweet time of the year for me. This year was supposed to be a huge year of travel, and so far my San Diego trip that I should be on right now has been cancelled. Bali is coming up at the end of September. That could potentially be cancelled. And then we have a family wedding that got cancelled, has been removed to that time anyway. So Jacob and I think we're just gonna probably have to forfeit that trip and book for sometime next year. Anyway, so there's lots of changes that have happened. So I figured, you know what, maybe I'll use these next couple of days to just vlog some random stuff. Who knows what will come up. So it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The twins should be home from school soon, which are Jacob's brother and sister, Bella and Joel. They're 16, 2 of my favorite people. So I went and bought some stuff to make smoothie bowls, because I bought these really beautiful little coconuts that have been turned into bowls. They're like eco-friendly, you know, that sort of thing. I bought them a couple of weeks ago, and Bella keeps saying, when are we gonna make smoothie bowls? So figured I have time, let's make smoothie bowls this afternoon. So I might film that. I literally got up this morning about 9:30. Obviously I wake up when Jacob goes to work and then I go back to sleep. So it was really nice to just snuggle up this morning. It was so cold. So I got up, I dusted our whole bedroom down, vacuumed our whole bedroom, put our sheets and everything in the wash, hung couple of loads of washing out because Jacob's mum went to work this morning. So I said, no, leave it, I'll do it. And it's just nice to kind of be outside in the fresh air. It's so quiet because all the little kids in the backyards have gone back to school. And our house, there's normally 7 of us, and obviously I was the only one home, so it was really quiet. So I did that, and then I watched a couple of YouTube vlogs while I was having a shower. I have a waterproof phone, which is really cool. So I just kind of put that on, wash my hair, you know, just like shave my legs and stuff like that. Just kind of makes you feel nice, makes you feel fresh. So that's what I did this morning. And then I went out and met my mum. We went and like got a little takeaway Chinese meal with my sister, and we just kind of sat and ate lunch together, which was really nice. Even if it was just for an hour, I just got to spend some time with them. I don't get to see my sister a whole lot, so it was actually really nice to just like chill out. Jacob and I are heading into, you know, quite a big part of our lives where we're trying to we're trying to decide, you know, what we want to do with our living in the future? Do we want to build a house or buy a house? This is something that we've been going through for the last few months now, and I'm not quite ready to share what we're doing yet. I have been filming some little things in the backgrounds when we've had appointments and like all that sort of stuff, so that when the time does come and I want to put a vlog together for that, I have all of the information there. So I'm really not going to be up to a huge lot, really. Oh, I did just go and buy the Barefoot Investor book, the 2019 edition. I have been through so many different financial ordeals, it's not even funny. I have been rescued by so many different people, my best friend in particular, so I'll probably vlog about that over the next couple of days as well and put that in here, you know, and kind of go into depth of what I went through to get to where I am now, and the kind of help that I had from my best friend and what she did for me. And this is all before I've read this book myself. So I know Jodie had read the book, so a lot of the things that she made me do were based off what she'd learned from that, but she's also very, very financially savvy. You know, a lot of things that friends have told me over the years. I've got another friend, Jemima, who is 21 and is probably one of the most financial stable people that I know, and has made some really good investment opportunities. So, you know, it's kind of been nice to have those people around and just kind of give you even little bits of information that people have given me over the years and how that's helped me. So I would love to share that. So I'll probably just like write some notes so I keep thinking I have a bit of hair sticking out of me, but it's like the plant leaf on that picture. So I would love to share that and go through, you know, basically started from the bottom, now we're here. It's the easiest way to put it. So how I hit rock bottom, why I hit rock bottom, and what I have done to get to where I am right now and to be in the position to be considering building or buying a house with my partner, and, you know, going 50-50 in that and actually being a main source of income that can contribute towards those things. So that's probably what this vlog is going to be about. A whole bunch of random crap. So, you know, it'll be like a day in my life for the next 3 or 4 days, I guess. Jacob's going to take Thursday and Friday off, so we'll have some time together. We've got some things that we need to go and do, so that gives us time during the day to go and do that. Miley's had enough. She's just run up. So anyway, I'm going to go and get some stuff ready to make some smoothie bowls, and I'll try and film it. I'm not too sure, and we'll see how we go. Anyway, stay tuned. Alright, so here is everything that I am using. These bowls were, I'm not 100% sure where I got them from. I want to say, oh, Give Me Coco's, there you go. So Give Me Coco's, I got all 4 of them for $49 including shipping, and then they sent me this super cute little spoon, which I literally said to Bella, oh, we should have got bamboo spoons as well. So we got a spoon. So I went to Aldi. I got some frozen mango, blueberries, raspberries, mixed berries, fresh raspberries and fresh golden kiwi, and goji berries to go on top. I've got some chia seeds in the cupboard. I am lactose intolerant, so I have some lactose-free yogurt. Like coconut yogurt would even be fine. We've got some ice, and then we've got the LSA mix and yeah, so that one is LSA mix, which is like linseed, flaxseed and all that mixed together. And this one here is like a sugar-free, spray-free, it's like a paleo granola. So I'm not obviously super picky with what I have, but I went to one of those cash and carries, and this was the stuff that it cost me $3.06 for both of those bags, and there's a half a cup in each, so you just sprinkle that stuff in. Is that Jacob?
It is Jacob.
With my parcel? Is that also for me? That's for me. What has Jacob got? Jacob, what have you got? Whose is that? Oh, Amy's shoes.
Oh, that's it.
Was that at the front door?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
How you going?
Fine.
So it's
Oh,
now
are you tired? What is it?
I just
Yeah.
Open it up.
No, don't open it yet.
Oh.
Okay, you can open it. So,
I just automatically went grab it.
in lieu of me not going to San Diego, the one thing I wanted to do in LA was go to a shoe shop and buy a pair of new basketball shoes. Basketball shoes are quite flamboyant and most people don't understand that, but I love basketball shoes. Now, I took too long pondering online the other night for the new LeBron 17s and they sold out in my size. So I had to settle for Kyrie 6s, which is fine.
Oh.
I booked a courier to pick them up from Hoops Heaven and deliver them to me at work on Friday and they didn't show up.
You get them.
They came yesterday when I left work. So, Jacob, why don't look at the receipt? I bought you a present, I told you that. Okay, well, I also bought Jacob a present and now he knows exactly what it is because it's right on top of the box. Happy anniversary! Love you! So I got Jacob a Air Jordan hoodie.
That's it.
Jacob and I love basketball. It's one of the things that we have both in common. Hey, Jake.
Jordan sockies.
Yeah, I got new socks too. Alright.
And for the main attraction.
For the main attraction!
Shut up.
That's me.
Oh, no.
Alright, are you ready?
I reckon this is a good
Michelle.
Are
consistency.
you ready?
I don't know, am I?
The box is pretty fancy.
Yeah, I got blue.
Come over here and show the camera.
What is it?
Nike
Okay, this is it.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy. I'm so excited. This actually feels like a really good consistency. It's like ice cream.
Oh,
Do you want some stuff sprinkled on top?
Ooh.
I will
you just
not.
want it
I
like
think
this?
I'll just chuck some berries on top.
Okay. I've got. Oh my god! Look at them.
they are. Make
Velvet.
sure they fit.
What if
the
they
inside.
don't fit?
Look at the inside.
Let me touch this. Oh, good lord.
Make sure they fit.
Okay, so this is a Kyrie 6. This is new season. Oh, I've waited so long for this. Now, there's a slight chance that they're probably not going to fit because it wasn't until after I bought them that
so
Matt
you know
messaged
how
me.
you're
Oh no, they're
using
my size.
the
We'll see.
steering?
The sizing's a bit funky, but
Oh, I see.
these are purple suede with like a pink heel at the back. These are guys' ones. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, 20 McTwins. Fresh berries.
Oh, yeah.
Joel,
Yes.
what do you like on top? What would you like? Would you like some granola?
Raspberries. Oh, yes, some granola, please.
Bella, no
Oh, oh.
granola.
First place, baby.
Of course.
No granola, Bella.
And
No, thank you.
Okay, granola for twin 1. Wait, who is twin
I'm
1?
twin 1.
Oh, he's twin 2.
For 2 minutes.
Oh, I hate how
All right. So, first one's off the bat. Look at that. That consistency is like sorbet, which is good because when I've made them before, all my stuff sunk to the bottom before I even could get to it. So, you know. All right. Taste it.
Smells good.
What's the verdict?
Cold.
Yeah, it's a bit cold for that today. You almost need to be sitting in front of the fire. Is
That
it really
nice,
fruity?
yeah.
Is it
It
more
is very-
like
it is
sorbet
very
because there's not much dairy? Well,
It is
it's
a
got
little bit,
lactose-free milk, but it's not much of a dairy base. Good.
Did you hear about Sebastian?
Every time I've tried to use frozen berries,
Now I'm just gonna. These
What?
kids don't like anything. I love cooking and I struggle to cook in this house because there's always one person that doesn't like something. So
us two then. There's 7 people.
these two are actually pretty good. I think Amy is probably the worst. And then Jacob's learning to just eat what he's told to eat. So, you know, it's pretty good. But anyway, all right, well, I'm gonna make me and Jake some and that's it. That's pretty successful, I reckon.
oh yeah, that
Good
was pretty
first
good.
attempt.
Yeah, very good.
It's so hard when you fluke it. I was going to do this on Instagram TV, but I was so scared that it wouldn't work. All right, sweet. Okay, cool. See you soon. I can't even be serious with you two here, because like... Okay, so it is Saturday.
Oh, wait, were you recording?
Yeah, hold on. So that out. It is Saturday, the 16th of May, 2020. It's 11:55 a.m. So I know I said that I was on leave and that I was going to, you know, maybe do a little bit of vlogging on some of those days, but you know, I was just enjoying my time off, so I kind of forgot. Anyway, here we are in the car with Amy driving. We are on our way to Fremantle. We are going to a huge 2-acre warehouse that has lots of different kinds of furniture and stuff. So we're heading out there. It's a little family day. Jacob's in the back. Hi, Jacob. He's the child. So I haven't really been doing a whole lot, to be fair. I don't really know what I've been doing. What have I been doing?
Wow.
No. Jacob! Cut that bit out. So I think the other day I was making smoothie bowls. That was fun. And then Jacob had 2 days off, so we kind of just went and did some adulting stuff. Really haven't been doing a whole lot, to be completely fair. So it's nice to dress up today and get out of the house. I'm wearing makeup for the first time in like, I don't even know when. Look at that winged eyeliner. Amy's just cringing at me right now. But anyway, so I might film some stuff today. We shall see. Bye!
More people over there running.
Yeah, we are.
Alright,
Hello. Okay, so it is Sunday. I can't even remember the first time I sat here and vlogged on this, so I do apologize. Well, I don't know why I'm apologizing because it's just going to be in my video anyway. But I did something this weekend that I haven't done for such a long time. Now, I buy a lot of cool things all the time, but I don't spend money on things that make me feel good or things that I need. Now, when I was a hairdresser in the salon, I used to do my makeup every single day. There was probably a few days where I didn't, but it was always nice hair and nice makeup every day. So I have a fairly general idea on how to do slightly decent makeup, but I haven't bought anything new for a very long time. So I have like a Zoeva palette that's like peach tones and neutral tones, because when I moved into Jacob's, I got rid of a lot of stuff. So any eyeshadows, all of that sort of stuff I hadn't used for a long time, gone. Either in the bin or gave them to my sister or something like that. So anyway, I'm so excited. I'm so excited because this was the most amount of money that I've spent on like self-care stuff in a very long time. It is the pink peachy bag of happiness and I'm so excited. I've actually almost forgotten what I've bought, but what I do know is my skin is not the worst in the world. Like any female, when it's my time of the month, I get beautiful breakouts. But anyway, as far as that goes, like I don't have oversized pores or any random crap. To be fair, I don't really know. I've never had anyone like analyze my skin. All I know is that I break down every day. I break out here a lot and across my T-section, which I'm assuming most people do, and then I get these random little ones in my eyebrows, but that's because I haven't had them done for so long. Look at them. I'm a mess. Anyway, so here I am, all glamorous at like 9 o'clock on a Sunday night, and I should be in bed. So I wanted to unpack this because I really want to use my new skincare. So without further ado, what I want to go for first. Okay, I think I want to go for this one first. So I have had some recommendations, and I'd also done my own research because I like to know what I'm going to be putting on my skin. Now, I'm not very particular. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I have a daily routine and a night routine. Like, I'm sure I probably need that. Like, I'm 28 this year, but like, to be fair, I'd rather sleep. Anyway, so I really want to start looking after my skin properly. Like, you know, I'm getting a bit dark around here and I'll probably do with some Botox. I mean, anyway, so the brand I chose to trial is Drunk Elephant. So if you've used this, if you love it, if you hate it, leave a comment down below. I will give my verdict in 4 weeks time when I finish my trial kit. So I'm going to unwrap. Oh, they packed heaps of stuff in this one. Anyway, so I decided to go with Drunk Elephant. I'm just going to see if that goes on there. Yep. And this is called the Littles. So you basically get all of the top products to try. So there are 7 of those little babies in here. And it comes in this super cute packaging. So when you open it, this is what it looks like. Alright, so it comes with this little brochure. I'm just going to make sure that focuses. So it says the Littles are... I don't have my glasses on. Must read to proceed. A note from the founder. So I'm assuming this is just, oh yeah, okay. So this is just a little booklet that has like their story and then a little bit of info about all of the products. So you flip it over and it's got the same, which I find really handy because I love to read. So the packaging is super cute. Like, look at this. Is that not the cutest thing ever? It's like so plain. Each one has a different color. It's got the name and how much is in it. So I don't want to play with these right now because it was quite expensive for this little kit, but I did it so that I could try all of them. And the girl that works at Mecca said that if you buy this kit, you can use it when you travel and you should be able to get a full 4 weeks out of using these products day and night like you're supposed to. So if you use this one once a day, use the eye cream every second day or whatever. So anyway, so this is what they look like. So this is a little jelly cleanser. Okay, this one I'm super excited for, the Lala Retro, the little whipped cream. So I think with this one here, when you buy it in the big container, I'm just gonna get that to like focus on there we go. Now I don't know about this one. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. So when you buy it in the big tub, it actually has like a little thing on top where you press it down with your fingers and like the right amount for you to use comes out. So I mean, like, there's quite a lot in that. And if you're only using a small amount, like you're supposed to with really good quality products, then I can't see you having to use too much. Oh yeah, so this is the facial oil. Now, I thought initially that that was going to come... I think when you buy this one here, it comes in like this little jar with like a dropper. But I think these are all just, you know, like how cool is that little packaging? What else have we got? Yep, so the night serum. Now this one here is expensive. When you buy this one here in the standard bottles that it comes in, you can buy like one that's about this big but it's full of product, and then a bigger size which is like $215. I don't know what it is. This whole kit just makes me feel like really summery. So there's the eye cream. I think that's going to be a fave. And then the Firma Day Serum. So you can like mix these together. There's also this really cool like bronzing thing that you can get. I didn't buy it, but I think there's a I don't know if you've ever used like the Clinique balm that you use to get all of your makeup off when you've worn like a full face. They do a balm that's very, very similar, but it's like vegan, no alcohols, like just literally nothing in it. It's just, I don't know, it's probably coconut oil based, I'm assuming, but we'll see. So I want to try that. So anyway, so there's, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 little things in that. I just think that is literally the cutest little thing ever. So I think the aim of it, so they kind of just like stand up in here like so. That goes in there. Put these guys in here. It just kind of makes it easy, especially like when you're on holiday. You know, I like to go to my hotel and like set everything up on my little stand. So that is the cutest thing in the whole world. I think I'm more impressed about the bag and the packaging than the products because I haven't used them yet, but I love that. That's that one. The next thing I bought was from Juno & Co. Now, I'd seen these a few times, but I hadn't bothered. So this is the Microfiber Velvet Sponge. Now, I do like to apply my foundation when I do it with a beauty blender. So this is something really different, and it gives you apparently like a more airbrush finish. So, yeah, I can't wait to give this a try. I mean, I don't think I've put proper foundation on for a little while because, you know, with COVID, you haven't really been going out. Oh my God. I can't even explain how this feels. Oh, I just want to cut. It's literally the cutest thing in the whole world. So you can see it's not like a standard beauty blender. Like, it's actually got all these shiny little fibers on it. And it's got this really flat surface, which is really good apparently for doing like translucent powder under your eyes or blending in your concealer there. So I am so excited for that. That's that so far, so I'm going to put that over there. Now, I needed some new eyeliner, so I am a... I tell you what, the feels that a beautiful felt tip liner gives me is just something else. I mean, it's something that I'm actually quite good at, so we'll test it out on it. Oh, stop it. So that is like silky. Get on my hand. Look at it. So it's dried already. It's like wet and silky. Oh yeah, you can shake it too. You can see it's a super, super fine tip. Look at that. Oh my God. This is what dreams are made of. So, super liquid liner. So, we'll give that a proper shot next time I put makeup on and we'll see how we go. I needed some new concealer. So again, I went with the Mecca Maxima brand. Like, I really want to try the new, it's not new anymore, but Tarte Shape Tape. So if anyone, again, has anything to say about that, please let me know. Now, I am normally a Sephora girl. Because I travel quite a lot, I manage to go somewhere every year that has Sephora. So when I do that, I stock up on my foundation. I buy 2 bottles, and I normally buy 4 of these. Now, they're normally about this much longer. So you normally get a bit more out of it. I don't know how long this will last me, but we'll see. So this is a cream concealer. It's supposed to be life proof, so it's not going to go chalky. This is in the nude 3.5. So this one was a bit more yellow, so it matched my skin, as where the other one I tried on that looked like my other Sephora one actually was more pink based, so it didn't sit. So I got one that's a bit lighter than normal so that it can help to sort of actually conceal my spots, and then I can just put my light powder on like I do every day, so that when I'm not actually wearing makeup, what was happening was my concealer was slightly too dark because it was like the color of my foundation. So I'd just go and do this during, like, in the morning for work, then put powder on, and you could literally see what I did. So that's what we're gonna go for, and again, we'll see how that turns out. So, okay, I think I'm getting to like the super exciting stuff now. So I needed new eye makeup brushes. I was like, I really want to get a new palette, which I did get, so you'll see that soon. Just gonna get rid of some of this. I keep this stuff too for like presents and stuff like that, so don't throw any of your packaging away. So as I was saying, I got a new palette, so I'm going to show you that. But out of all the brushes that I've seen, now again, I like to buy stuff that either comes with its own packaging, you know, has really good reviews and is slightly better than a standard product. So I went with the Morphe and James Charles eye makeup brush set. Like, isn't he just the cutest? Oh my gosh. So my sister bought a bunch of his stuff ages ago, and I remember seeing him pop up on YouTube, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll have a look. And I was just like, oh good lord, like honestly, I can't even do my makeup like a quarter as good, and then there's this amazing person that just, you know, I remember seeing him pop up on Instagram like back in the day when he was really young, and everyone was like, there's this boy wearing makeup, and then now he's just like the coolest thing in the world. So unleash your inner artist. I mean, we'll see, but I am obsessed with these. I have wanted to get my hands on one of these little tubed makeup brush cases for longer than I can remember, and I keep forgetting. And the last few trips I've been on, I didn't really need makeup, so I didn't bother. But super, super handy because you can put all your brushes in there and only take what you need, and then they're protected when you travel, so your brushes don't get squashed. And all you do when you arrive is literally stand this up on your bench, and you've literally got 2 holders for all of your bits and pieces. So it is the coolest thing ever. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 brushes. So that is super exciting. So I paid $75 for this, and I got 13 new brushes and the thing. And the lady that sold them, well, she didn't sell them to me, I grabbed it, but she was just talking to me about it. She said they are a slightly nicer make than the standard Morphe eyeshadow brush set, because the standard Morphe eyeshadow brush set, or I should say eye makeup set, comes with, I think, the same amount of brushes, and it's like $35. So super affordable if you're getting into makeup and you want to try new brushes. I have quite a few Sephora brushes and designer brands, so I'm definitely ready for some new brushes. But yeah, she said these are a slightly different material on the top, so she said they are just incredible, right? So super excited about that. Literally just clip him up and you're ready to go. Now, my lucky last one is possibly my most favorite thing I have ever bought as far as makeup goes, because I've bought palettes and stuff before, but now I didn't know anything about Jaclyn Hill before I went to Morphe, so I now follow her on Instagram and I'm totally obsessed. Like, how is she so flawless? Anyway, so I went in there and I wanted to buy the 18S palette, which was like beautiful sunset shades with like some bright yellows and some bright golds. I think like a couple of purples. Just, it was incredible. And then I was gonna buy the smaller 18N palette, which was just all the little neutrals. And I figured, well, I've got so many neutrals anyway, so I'm okay to buy something that's a bit more daring. Now, they didn't end up having either of those in stock, so I had to get something completely different, and I'm super, super excited. So this is what I went with. It is literally like, the packaging is literally incredible. So it's the Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2 by Morphe. Like, honestly, if I can replicate something like that one day, honey, I'll be so excited. Okay, so it literally feels like Christmas. I'm hoping that there's like a big mirror in it. I can't remember when I looked in the shop, so that'd be really, really cool if there was. Okay, so aesthetically, I am very, very pleased already. I can't even remember what the hell was in this thing either. Okay, I'm honestly so excited. So, okay, that's why I ended up getting this one. So this one was twice the price of me buying those other two smaller palettes. But, like, oh, I just don't even want to touch it. I don't even, I've got to get my hands out of this. This has, like, to me, this looks like a sunset. I just don't even know how the hell they do this. So anyway, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my goodness. I can't even explain. Look at all those beautiful shimmery colors. And then look at all these beautiful bright. There's like shimmers and there's mattes. And they're like, look at like this one here. Where's my pinky? That one. I'm so excited to try that, and that yellow. So this was the kind of palettes I wanted to go for. I wanted something a bit more daring, like, you know, it's coming into winter now. I'm going to have so much time to sit and just pretend that I know what I'm doing. I just like practicing stuff. I used to sit and just do my makeup all the time because my ex-partner worked FIFO and I literally would get so bored I had nothing to do. So I would literally practice my makeup. It would be amazing, and then I'd be like, I'm going to get up early and do this for work tomorrow, and then I'd wake up and be like, nah. So yeah, I'm super excited. Like, I can't stop looking at it. Look at it. Is that not just the nicest thing you've literally ever seen? I'm so excited. Anyway, all right, let's not stuff this up. I just don't even want to use it now. I don't even want to touch it. So what I want to, oh, okay, I have to show you this. Look at this one here. This one is literally named after me. It's called Drama Queen. And it is like a beautiful rougey pinky red with little flecks of, I just had to touch it. Okay, I can't even. I'm dead. Like, look at this. I want to do it now. No, I'm not going to. Okay, well, I just love the name of some of these. They're so cool. So, anyway, that is literally, I just need to stop. It's all over me. So, that is my Mecca haul. I'm super excited. And it wasn't that expensive considering the fact that I bought this huge palette, a whole new container of brushes, and the new beauty blender, eyeliner, mascara, and the face cleaning kit from Drunk Elephant. Look at that. I spent $314, so that was not, I went in there expecting to spend $300, so that was totally fine. The coolest thing is that I'd been to Mecca a couple of months back and bought some like SPF moisturizer that I use in the Mecca brand for my skin. It's like SPF 50 plus in like a little face moisturizer, and so I love using that when I travel. I literally just put that on in the morning, and then you know, if I want to wear makeup, wear it over the top or whatever, but that is literally my base for everything. So when I was packing for San Diego, that was one of the things I went and bought. So I'd bought that and maybe like a face mask and a few other things. So it actually kicked me up a level, and next month I'll be due for the next round of Beauty Loop boxes. So I'm super excited. So we'll share that when it comes. But anyway, I'm going to do a little pan of what I got. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe on the weekend coming I might do a little what I would wear as my normal daily makeup if I was to, you know, be going out with friends for lunch or just doing something nice, and test out my new brushes. Look what I've just done to my nose. Anyway, that's me done. I'm going to bed. Thank you so much for watching. So what I'm doing here at the moment, tilt this guy down so you can see, is remember my beautiful office that I built in my last vlog? Well, you know, things have gotten a little bit out of hand with my organization because I have been so busy and we've had so many meetings with like random stuff, and I never really quite got around to doing the organizational process of my desk. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Marie Kondo the shit out of this. And if you haven't watched any Marie Kondo stuff and you have no idea what I'm talking about, scroll along. No, I'm kidding. I love organizational things. I'm a very practice what I preach person with myself, because I love teaching people the tricks to my trade, my organization, when I travel, at work, journaling, notebooking, all those sorts of things. But you know, like sometimes you just get really clustered and just, you need to take a leaf out of your own book and sit back and kind of do, you know, some things. I'm loving my attire, my beautiful little scrunchie. Just got out of the shower, just put my night serum on. I am absolutely just out of this world infatuated. I didn't even plan this. This is just still on my desk from when I did my Mecca haul. I am absolutely infatuated with this Drunk Elephant stuff. I never thought at the age of almost 28 that I would be so excited to come home and shower, to wash my face and put my little serums and my creams on, and get up 5 minutes earlier in the morning, put my little serums and my creams on. I kid you not, I can't wait to dim it down to my favorite night serum, my favorite day serum, and Ob's gonna get the moisturizer because, you know, I don't know, Lala Retro is just banging. And to be fair, I have used all of the products so far. I haven't really followed a strict regime of which ones I've used on what day. I feel like I'd probably be more confident to do a proper update like at the end of the 4 weeks when I'm running out of the products and I've used it consistently for 4 weeks. But just in 1 week, I have noticed that like my skin is definitely clearing up. I don't know what's going on here. I am also on my time of the month, so I don't think any boys even watch this, but whatever. So yeah, I got my little Eiffel Tower breakout. Oh my god, I do have something exciting to talk about. Tomorrow, I am going to the dentist. I know, calm down. Why am I so excited about going to the dentist? Everyone hates going to the dentist. Well, let me tell you a little story. So, pretty much, right, going to the dentist was more like a luxury growing up. So we didn't go. We just didn't go. It was as simple as that. Nothing to do with my parents, just a simple fact that like at primary school, we had one of those like mobile vans that was like not mobile. It was like planted at our school. So people from all different schools used to like come over and, you know, like come to our school and get their teeth checked and think that they were like awesome because they were coming to our school. They were not. So anyway, where I was going with that, but we had this little mobile school dentist thingy, right? I figured I'm gonna like clean as I go, otherwise I'm just never gonna get this done. Basically you would go there, like the ladies would come into your class and like knock on the door and they'd be like, Jaden Smith, and you'd be like, gah! Like you just literally would be so excited. Sorry, there's a random notification. You would be so excited when they walk in, you'd be like, and then they wouldn't call your name and you'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake. You'd be so mad. So anyway, I got called up once and I was like, I'm sorry, could you just repeat that? And everyone was like, like so mad. So anyway, so I go to the dentist and apparently they had already told my parents that I would be having an appointment because they had to do that. They legally couldn't just take you out of class and start fondling with your mouth. That was really weird. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, so, I just found these in my drawer. So anyway, they took me into class, they like laid me in this big chair, they had like these really funky glasses that you put on and they had like a Where's Wally or some random crap on the roof and you know, they're like, now the light's gonna be really bright, and I'm sitting there going like, why am I here? And then the lady was just like, oh, this is just like a routine check. You know, we try and do it before you move into the bigger grades at school and we just want to see how your teeth are going. Next minute, and I shit you not, it's been 2 hours. I'm still in there. She's like drilling in my mouth. She's given me 3 needles. Like 3 needles. Didn't just, and I'm lying there like, does my mum know about this? Like, what's going on? And literally like, just, I think, I heard the school bell ring and I was like, well, I've already had lunch. Like, what's going on? No, it was the end of the day. I'd literally been in there from 12 o'clock until 3:15 when our school bell rung. And I was literally just like beside myself. Next minute, my mum's boyfriend walks in. I don't even know, like, she'd literally been dating this guy for, I don't even know how long. Like, I want to like say how he used to talk, but it's really racist. But anyway, he was like Afghan or something. So lovely guy, but just randomly rocks up and he's like, hi, your mum sent me to come pick you up. And I was like, okay, like what's going on? So anyway, so I get home and mum's like, what the hell did they do to you? Like my face was out here. Apparently they had like told her that based on my last visit to the dentist in like year 3 or something, I needed to have like a huge filling done. So like she'd obviously signed the thing or whatever, I don't know what was going on. So just remember that happening. So that was in literally year 4. Now, I don't know, like how old are you in year 4? Maybe like, well, I had my 10th birthday before I left New South Wales. I moved back here and went into the end of year 3 and then started year 4 fresh year up. So I would have been like 10 or 11, right? So anyway, fast forward to last year, I had a goal by my 27th birthday that I just had to go to the dentist. Now, touch wood, I hadn't really had any problems with my teeth. I think once my wisdom tooth like cut through and like started like gouging itself into my gum. So I actually had to go to an emergency dentist and he literally, I was like, I'm so embarrassed. I haven't been to the dentist in like 17 years. He's like, oh, like your teeth don't look too bad from what I've seen, but you definitely need to go and just have like a good scale and a good clean, get some x-rays and stuff done. I'd probably recommend we get those teeth out. And I was like, okay, cool. But then like, I don't know. I think I broke up with my ex, so I moved from there and I didn't go back to that dentist. So anyway, blah, 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 blah. Last year, I went to the dentist and I was like so nervous. I was like, what is it going to feel like? Like, I don't even remember. I literally was just shitting myself. And we walked in there. I got the good dentist, Dr. Marcel, and Jacob was like, all right, see ya. And he's just like gone off, whatever. He was getting his final check before they were booking him in to get his wisdom teeth taken out. So it was pretty cool. So anyway, so I've like gone in, he like introduced himself to me. I told him how embarrassed I was, and he was like, don't even worry about it. He goes, I understand, like we get a lot of people that come in and they're 40 and they've never been to the dentist. And I was like, okay, cool. So then I was still nervous about like how my teeth were going to go. So he's like laid me down, like gouged my mouth open, and he's like doing all this, and I put the thing in there to get the x-rays. And I think the most uncomfortable part was probably like when he had to like get right at the back, because you have to like, I don't know, like, I just don't even know. Anyway, so it was all good. It didn't go for that long. He was like, cool, rinse, and I was like, ugh, like vomited at the colour of the shit that just comes out of your mouth. I'm sure if you've been to the dentist before, you understand, but maybe someone's like me and hasn't. So he said to me, oh, is there like any problems or anything with your teeth that like you want to talk about, or like anything that bothers you? And I was kind of just like, no, yeah, no, like I didn't really know what to say. Because I was just like, is there something that I should talk? He's like, no. He's like, just like a bit of discoloration in bits and pieces. And I was like, oh yeah, I was like, I'd love to get my teeth whitened. And he was just like, yeah, he's like, they're not too bad. He goes, it's something that we offer, like if you want it sort of thing. He's like, how do you feel about your front teeth? And I was like, why? And it's something that I've always been so why do I just act like I can't even, hang on, my light turned off, that's what it was. There we go. So, you know, where was I going with that? Oh yeah. So I was like, something I've always been so self-conscious about is that my top lip is just slightly too like non-existent, and my front teeth, oh, I don't know what's happening. My bloody thing's dying. Okay, there we go. So, I don't know if you can see this or if it's even gonna, yeah, there we go. So if you see on this tooth here, it's chipped at the bottom and I have a white square in it. And I'm just gonna, alright, there. This tooth, you can't really see, but it's completely cracked. Alright, across there. Now, the reason for that, let's just get back to normality. Okay, there we go. So yeah, something that like I've always known was there. One of them was when my 13-year-old sister was a little teeny tiny baby and I'm like bouncing her on my thing and she like sprouts back. She hit her chin so hard into her head into my chin and it like sliced, I think that's what cracked this one, and it like sliced a bit of enamel off the top of my tooth. And this one here with the white square in it, I don't even know. I used to get teased in school. People used to be like, do you eat toothpaste? And I'm like, what? Apparently that was the thing, if you ate toothpaste you got a white square on your tooth. So anyway, I didn't used to eat toothpaste. I like the taste of kids' toothpaste though. Is that another weird thing? Like, anyway, so that was that. Then they said that it could be like a trauma from when you were like, didn't have your teeth yet and you like might have smacked your mouth on a toy or fell headfirst into something, which is probably what I did. I heard that I like rolled down some stairs at the front of our house once and had a huge egg on my head, so kudos. Anyway, so who knows what it's from, but that's what's there. So I was like, how do you even fix that? Like, I just don't even know. So he said to me, oh, it's an easy fix. He goes, I just do the whole front 4 teeth though, so that like they all look the same. I was like, oh, you don't mean like veneers or something where you're gonna like shave my teeth down or something? He's like, no, there's heaps of quick fixes. And I was like, okay, like just made it sound hell cash. So anyway, I was just like, have never really given it 2 thoughts. Like, I don't know, maybe next time. And then I guess with like vlogging more, I see myself more when I watch my vlogs back or when I'm editing and stuff, and I'm always like, damn girl, like I have quite good teeth considering, you know, or they could be a bit wider, but who's couldn't? So I'm really excited because I'm gonna walk in there tomorrow and be like, what's up, Dr. Marcel? Fix me teeth. So as you can see, this vlog got a little out of hand. It's a little bit long, but it's going to be my last long one because I've had some time to sit and rewatch my vlogs and the hours and hours of YouTube that I watch. The structure's become a little bit more clearer in what I think I want to do. Also, how glowy is my skin looking? This is the, I know I'm sitting here wearing the same jumper, but this just came out of the wash fresh tonight. It's probably been about 2 weeks since I sat here and cleaned my desk and filmed that whole thing. So yeah, I have been up to a little bit since then, but I decided that I'm going to stop my vlog here because I have filmed my very first get ready with me, which I'm super excited about putting together, and I just got to it and was like, oh no, that's going to be long. I cannot add on to this. It's already 55 minutes. If you watched this vlog to this far, thank you very much. I'm going to start doing a monthly vlog catch up that will be around a 50-minute long video. Maybe even less, I don't know, we'll just see what happens. And I'm going to start filming a few more get ready with me's and what else was I gonna do? I can't remember, but anyway, I think I'm just gonna do some little mini videos in between my monthly vlogs because it's just easier. I don't have a whole lot of time to commit to sitting and editing, and that is the hardest part. If you do this, you understand. I definitely had a few issues with my mic. I've been using the new Rode wireless mic that plugs into the side of my camera, and I think you could tell from the very first part of my video, it mustn't have been clicked all the way in and you could hear like the frequency bouncing, so sorry about that. Anyway, still haven't had my teeth fixed. I did get a quote for it. It is so inexpensive. It was like $200 and it is only going to do the front 2 teeth. So I'm going to book that in a couple of weeks. Jacob and I have so much going on at the moment, so many exciting things that we might have started to share. So by the time you see this, we might have already posted about what it is that we're doing. So anyway, I'll touch base on that in the next video just in case. And yes, I have some very big decisions to make on things that I want to do this year. Anyway, again, I'm going to share all of that as we go. So again, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, this one was just a huge mishmash, but that's what happens when you're in isolation and you only can go out and do certain things. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. Leave me some comments if you have any feedback on anything that I chatted about. If you have any questions, I will leave a link in the description to the products that I got, or maybe just a description of what they were. And I'm literally about to jump online and buy my new Drunk Elephant kit. I decided I'm going to try the one that I got was the Littles. The next one that I'm getting is like the Love collection or something, and there's a few slightly bigger products in there, and they were the ones that I really liked. So again, I will talk more about that later. I have a few parcels that have arrived over the last week that I still haven't opened, so I will probably do that as well. Anyway, this is me out. Oh god, I say that every single time. This is me done for this vlog anyway. I hope you're all staying safe. There's a lot of craziness going on in the world at the moment, and yeah, it's been crazy. So I hope everyone is safe and healthy and doing well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.